we're celebrating Pride with your favorite stars.
Hello, my beautiful community.
Featuring parades and festivals coast to coast and interviews with history-making LGBTQ celebrities.
Today we're celebrating that.
From Oscar-winning movies to animation, how Hollywood is telling more inclusive stories.
I really like them a lot.
Plus,
I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to make dinner.
Neil Patrick Harris and David Bertka spill the tea about their outrageous new show, Drag Me to Dinner.
If this doesn't win an Emmy, I don't know what will.
Come along as On the Red Carpet celebrates Pride.
Hello and happy Pride, everyone. I'm Ellen Leva. Welcome to this very special edition of On the Red Carpet from LA Pride in the Park, where some of music's biggest stars are taking the stage right behind me. That's Megan Thee Stallion putting on an incredible show here last night at Los Angeles State Historic Park. LA Pride in the Park is a two-day festival where thousands of people from the LGBTQIA+ community and their allies come to celebrate. And they're getting set for a truly grand finale with Mariah Carey set to perform here as the headliner later tonight. And tomorrow in LA, it is the LA Pride Parade. We'll be co-hosting that, ABC7 Live in Los Angeles, and also streaming nationwide on Hulu. Meanwhile, there's another big Pride event happening across the country in New York.
Happy Pride, everyone. I'm Sam Champion from ABC7 in New York. You know, the Big Apple has got to go big for Pride Month, and New York City's Pride March is among the biggest Pride events in the world. The theme this year is Strength and Solidarity and highlights the significance of the LGBTQIA+ community in modern life and acknowledges our strength when we are united. I have never been more proud to be co-hosting the live coverage of the march right here on ABC7 New York and streaming nationally on Hulu. Join us June 25th.
Last year, Hulu made history live streaming for the first time ever the Pride marches in New York and Los Angeles. This year, they're kicking it up a notch.
Paula Abdul, happy Pride. You look amazing.
This is a time to celebrate being who you are, how you are, what you choose to be.
You can stream our ABC7 Los Angeles coverage of this year's LA Pride Parade on Hulu June 11th. And for the first time on June 24th, you can stream Houston Pride coverage from ABC 13. On June 25th, ABC News Live celebrates Pride Across America, hosted by Gio Benitez and Alex Perez, featuring live coverage of Pride marches in New York, Chicago, and San Francisco. Meanwhile, Hulu's Pride Never Stops hub will feature original hits like Fire Island, Love Victor, and Planet Sex with Cara Delevingne.
I love men, but oh, I love women and everyone else. So, you come here often?
There are also classic favorites like Schitt's Creek, Pose, and Will and Grace. Plus, new series and movies like Jagged Mind, The Full Monty, and Drag Me to Dinner, a wild new reality competition show featuring fabulous drag queens and Neil Patrick Harris.
A show about drag queens cooking and drinking? What could possibly go wrong?
I recently talked with Neil Patrick Harris along with his husband and show producer, David Bertka.
I watched Drag Me to Dinner. Oh my gosh, it's such a crazy, wild show, and it's so much fun to watch. What is it like to actually be in the room with the divas?
So even more chaotic than you could imagine with the edit. 4 drag queens, 2 pairs each, trying to cook food, make drinks, create a room, and figure out entertainment all simultaneously. So everything that was happening, it was overlapping. I felt bad for the sound department because they were talking over each other the entire time.
We're gonna give them something sweet, neat, and ready for eat.
I'm just curious, how many takes do you have to stop and start because you're laughing so hard you can't talk?
There was a lot of that. And as we were filming, I did feel like, what are we getting ourselves into? Is this either going to be hilarious or it's going to be a train wreck?
Grab our meat!
We love making people smile. We love making people laugh. We love throwing dinner parties ourselves. When you think about the drag community as well, they have made decisions and made opportunities for themselves to stand tall in their own world, in their own reality, and it's hypnotic. It's like an opiate to be around them. And every time I'm with drag performers or watching them, I'm smiling, laughing, and having a better time. feel like I might have been overserved.
What would be the best drinking game? Like, what? Anytime the drag queens drink, you drink?
How about every time there's a double entendre?
Oh my gosh.
Time is running out.
If this doesn't win an Emmy, I don't know what will.
What does pride mean to you?
I think one should live your authentic, true self and be proud of who you are.
I feel like pride is inclusiveness. Bringing it back to Drag Me to Dinner, we have every shape, every size, every color. We have trans, we have drag, we have girls, we have boys, we have black, white, Asian, Latin. Like, it is a melting pot of everyone.
I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to make dinner.
Tell me you'll be all right.
I'll be fine.
The hit series Andor on Disney Plus features one of the first same-sex couples in the Star Wars galaxy. The rebels, Vel and Cinta, are key characters in the story, something the star of Andor, Diego Luna, tells us was important.
The storytelling today has to talk about all of us. There needs to be an opportunity for all of us to feel represented on the screen, and we have to celebrate projects that are taking risks, that are talking about what others are not, and I'm proud of being part of one of those.
Happy Pride, everyone. I'm Tanya Babbage from ABC 7 in Chicago, and we love celebrating Pride all year long in our city, and we are especially excited for the annual Pride Parade every June.
Love wins!
It is one of the most fun, colorful, and inclusive parades in Chicago, and our friends at Sidetrack always bring the party.
That's right, Tanya. Here at Sidetrack, we've been celebrating the LGBTQIA plus community for over 41 years. And this June, we have tons of things going on to keep that celebration going. From all things Beyonce, all things Gaga, Pride Fest, and of course, me. Can't wait to celebrate Pride with you guys at the Pride Parade.
This year, Chicago's Pride Parade will kick off on Sunday, June 25th at noon.
And up next, a celebrity guest is stopping by as On the Red Carpet Celebrates Pride continues.
Hey everyone, this is Kylie Minogue. I'm so excited to be here in LA, and I'm wishing you all a very happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everyone. I'm Reggie Aki with ABC 7 Bay Area, home to the San Francisco Pride Parade, one of the largest celebrations in the world. He may play Dr. Levi Schmidt on Grey's Anatomy, but Jake Borelli is going to be our celebrity grand marshal for the 53rd annual Pride celebration happening June 24th and the 25th. Other headlines include Saturday, bi rapper Princess Nokia, and Sunday, Hayley Kiyoko bringing her hit Girls Like Girls to the main stage. Of course, the big show you won't want to miss, our live coverage of the 53rd annual Pride Parade and celebration on June 25th. This year's theme, looking back and moving forward.
And look who's with me here today, Jake Borelli here at Pride in the Park. So nice to see you, Jake. Happy Pride.
Nice to see you. Happy Pride. This is so fun.
What does this feel like to celebrate Pride with all this sea of people?
Oh my gosh, it's incredible to be all in one space. I love it. I mean, June is one of the best times of year because everyone sort of sets aside time to be together, so it's nice.
Well, your show, Grey's Anatomy, has never shied away from LGBTQ storylines, and including your character, Dr. Schmidt. How important is it for shows like yours to do these types of stories?
Oh, it's so huge, especially for a show like Grey's that reaches so far across the world. It's really great that they put their shoulders behind telling queer stories because, you know, we're in a lot of homes where this subject isn't brought up enough, and so it's really beautiful to tell a very whole, well-rounded queer story.
And it means so much to so many people. Tell me, what is your favorite thing about these Pride events? You're going to be in San Francisco as the Grand Marshal. You're here tonight. What does it mean to you?
Oh my gosh, it means the most. I mean, you know, I grew up in Ohio. I didn't even know if I would be able to step into a queer community this big and this wonderful. And so now to be the Grand Marshal, to come here and, you know, get to see Mariah Carey and Vincent play and Sasha Colby, like, it's been really great.
Jake Borelli, it's such a pleasure to see you. Enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of the weekend. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Jake Borelli from Grey's Anatomy. You know, it is not just television, though. It's also movies with more LGBTQ representation, and it was a big year for the Oscars.
Charlie's so much more than just a gay man. He's a father, he's an educator.
Playing Charlie in The Whale is how Brendan Fraser became an Oscar winner. It's just one of the nominated films with prominent LGBTQ characters. Cate Blanchett was nominated for her performance in Tar as a lesbian music conductor. And in the multiple Oscar-winning Everything Everywhere All at Once, two gay storylines emerged.
Not only a central queer character, but also getting to see Michelle Yeoh and Jamie Lee Curtis, of course, have a lesbian relationship with hot dog fingers at one point.
And immediately after her win, Jamie Lee addressed the subject of even more representation in the nomination process.
How do you include everyone when there are binary choices, which is very difficult, and as the mother of a trans daughter, I completely understand that.
Best Adapted Screenplay winner, Women Talking, included a transgender character played by August Winter. And the Oscar-nominated short film Night Ride featured a trans actor in a starring role.
The movie is about just standing up for each other and fight for each other and not being afraid of raise your voice.
And up next, a big year for LGBTQ representation in music. Stick around.
Happy Pride, and my heart, my love, my support, my admiration is with you, and we're celebrating you today and every day. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everybody. I'm Mayra Moreno from ABC 13 in Houston. And you know, H-Town is going to go big for Pride Month. We're kicking off Pride Weekend on June 22nd with Rock the Runway, the hottest and most inclusive fashion show in town. And the event you're all waiting for, the Houston Pride Parade. I'm so excited to be co-hosting live coverage of the parade here on ABC 13, along with my friend Erica Simon. The parade kicks off June 24th at 7:30 p.m. and it streams across the country on Hulu on June 25th. And this year's Houston Pride theme is All We Need Is Love.
Well, a year ago, Kim Petras was the headliner for New York City's Pride Island. In fact, she became the event's first trans headliner, and she made history yet again, this time at the Grammy Awards.
And the Grammy goes to Unholy, Sam Smith and Kim Petras.
And with that, Kim Petras became the first openly transgender artist to win the Grammy for Best Performance by a Pop Duo or Group, Kim winning along with Sam Smith, for whom this was a fifth career Grammy win, but the first since they came out as non-binary in 2019.
Sam graciously wanted me to accept this award because I'm the first transgender woman to win this award.
In her acceptance speech, Kim thanked the transgender artists who came before her, including the late electronic artist Sophie, who was nominated for a Grammy in 2018. The first transgender person to win a Grammy was Wendy Carlos, an electronic music pioneer who composed the scores for A Clockwork Orange, The Shining, and Tron. We also saw Kim Petras as a presenter at the American Music Awards, where she talked with our George Pinocchio about the power of music.
I spent my teen years going to gay clubs to feel like I could be myself and just listen to music that makes me feel like myself. And today we're celebrating that, and music definitely is the most healing thing to me and to so many people. And yeah, I hope that that can be inspiring to people, you know.
Also at the AMAs, we witnessed a big moment for Dove Cameron, the out and proud star sizzling on stage and winning Best New Artist.
This whole year has been about inhabiting the fullness of who I am, inhabiting my identity, you know, coming out, writing the music I really want to write, the stuff I would want to listen to. So I think the more that I have become kind of insular and just done what I wanted to do, I definitely feel more comfortable than I was. I felt like I was existing for other people. So for sure they go hand in hand.
Gay icon Elton John won the American Music Award for Collaboration of the Year for Cold Heart with Dua Lipa, but couldn't accept the honor in person because he was busy performing his farewell concert that night at Dodger Stadium, which is now streaming on Disney+. Anita, who performed at LA Pride in the Park last year, won the AMA for Favorite Female Latin Artist. And favorite male Latin artist went to Bad Bunny, who also won this year's GLAAD Media Awards Vanguard Award for his allyship on behalf of the LGBTQ+ community.
Gracias a toda la comunidad LGBTQ. Gracias.
I'm Adam Joseph from 6ABC in Philadelphia, and I'm at the 2023 Philly Gay News Pride Brunch. This is one of the city's premier Pride events this year. I was so honored to be the host for the event and to be joined by this year's top honorees, including the recipient of this year's Visibility Award, Carson Kressley.
Visibility, just being yourself and being who you are, but doing that on television or whatever your platform is so important because it shows other people that, oh, I can be successful, or I can have a partner, I can have a family.
As soon as brunch is over, we're all headed outside to the heart of the Gayborhood for Philly Pride 2023, kicking off what's going to be a great month.
Well, actress and comedian Margaret Cho is the icon Grand Marshal for this year's LA Pride Parade. She told our George Pinocchio she's been attending Pride marches since 1978, and she's very excited about the honor.
I'm really thrilled. It's going to be so fun. I think my drag is going to be with my date. We're going to be Sandra Bernhard and Madonna from the AIDS charity where they kissed in like 2001. So it's denim shorts and sequin bras. We're bringing the Y2K queer aesthetic to life.
So when you're on that float and you're waving to the crowd, tell me what you think you'll feel.
I'm going to feel real elation and real hope and promise for the future. I'm so excited about this. And, you know, this Pride more than ever is so essential to really stand up for what's right, to stand up for drag queens, for trans lives, for ourselves as a community.
And we are excited for this. Outfest Los Angeles, a film festival celebrating diverse LGBTQIA+ stories and storytellers, is coming next month. We'll be there on the red carpet interviewing the stars as they arrive. Get your tickets now at outfest.org. On the red carpet is the official broadcast partner of Outfest. And they are celebrating Pride in North Carolina. Here's a special message from our ABC station in Raleigh.
ABC 11 is celebrating Pride Month. Out Raleigh Pride returning for its 11th year.
The celebration is happening June 24th right here outside our Raleigh Eyewitness News Center. There will be live entertainment, local vendors, artists, food, a beer garden, and a kids zone.
Out Raleigh is a major fundraiser for the LGBT Center of Raleigh, and ABC 11 is a proud sponsor.
Experience Pride from a whole new perspective. The new Nat Geo documentary, Pride from Above, takes you to colorful Pride events on all 7 continents. You can stream it now on Disney Plus and Hulu. And check this out. For the first time, the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures here in Los Angeles is lighting up its glass dome in rainbow Pride colors each night in June. The museum, which celebrates the history of movies, has all sorts of special programming and events for Pride Month. And up next, even the world of animation has a new reason to celebrate Pride. Stick around.
Happy LA Pride, baby. Y'all got it real good. Don't take it for granted. Show yourself, be yourself, and baby, guess what? Everybody will love you. Mwah!
Happy Pride, everyone. I'm Vince Ibarra from ABC 30 in Fresno. What an amazing turnout at the Fresno Rainbow Pride Parade and Festival. Always held on the first week of June, over 100 entries were spotted along Olive Avenue in the historic Tower District. And I'm so proud to be among the amazing ABC 30 contingent. From babies to the elderly, you can catch a rainbow of colors. When you're in this parade, everyone is a celebrity. And the festivities continued on at the Fresno City College campus. So much food, fun, and an atmosphere of inclusion. And our Mickey Rainbow stickers were a big hit. And this year's theme is Queer All Year. Happy Pride!
With more positive LGBT representation in Hollywood, we're seeing that trend carry over into the world of animation as well. Now more than ever, animated stories and their storytellers are becoming more inclusive.
Diazzo. His name is Diazzo.
Diazzo, huh?
I really like him a lot. I just don't know how to
tell him because I just get this. I always get some of this.
In the recent Disney movie Strange World, the young hero who goes on an epic adventure with his family could be any teenage kid. He just happens to be gay, a first for a Disney animated feature.
I love that it's a part of the story simply because the story is reflecting the world that we live in.
I like the fact that it's not pointed at to explain or whatever. It's, it's part of our world.
If you really, really want to impress this fella, this is what you do.
You can stream Strange World now on Disney Plus, and in November we'll see Disney's next animated feature, Wish, only in theaters.
Whoa! What was that?
Wish stars Ariana DeBose, whose historic Oscar win for West Side Story last year was also a major win for representation.
I'm an openly queer woman of color, and I think that just proves that there's space. There's space for us, and it's a beautiful moment to be seen, and I'm really honored by that.
Are you asking me on a date?
Your pulse and heartbeat have quickened.
No. Yes.
Yes.
Disney's animated television shows have also seen an influx of queer characters, from Baymax to the Owl House.
May I have this dance?
To The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder.
I stay ready. I don't get ready. Here, let me show you Boo.
There really hasn't been, an animated character that has been so free and is able to be non-binary and, play with gender. And so, I'm just excited for other kids who are like me, to see themselves represented, on such an incredible show, but also, through the character of Michael. So it's very exciting.
And just this month, a new animated adventure, Haley's on It, premiered on Disney Channel, starring another out and proud star, Auli'i Cravalho, best known as the voice of Disney's Moana.
Hello, my beautiful community. Come out, be proud of who you are. If you are LGBTQIA, if you are a person of color, if you are an ally, then this space is for you. Be your best self.
If you're looking for a movie or series to watch this Pride Month, check out the special Pride collection on Disney Plus. You'll find all sorts of programs featuring LGBTQ+ talent and love stories. There's also Pride episodes of your favorite shows, GLAAD Media Award winners, and more. Thank you so much for joining us for this special On the Red Carpet Celebrates Pride. Be sure to follow On the Red Carpet for social media, for all your entertainment news anytime. For all of us, we want to wish you a very happy Pride, and we'll see you next time on the Red Carpet.